Superior Court judge nominee describes the NMI Bar's evaluation of his performance as unfair, while another attorney says the results probably don't matter. The CNMI Bar Association released this week a summary of its members' evaluations of judge nominee Ray Quichocho. 43 out of about 100 attorneys who live on island participated in the survey, and Quichocho's scores by these peers were dismal across all categories, including experience, competence, and integrity. In a statement, Quichocho says, quote, "Of course I disagree with the evaluation, and so do many people who know me," end quote. He also questions the evaluation process. He says the bar's office hours to receive evaluations were not consistently honored, there were no independent checks and balances to ensure the integrity of the process, and the scores were averaged and did not indicate the actual number of favorable versus unfavorable ratings. We sought comment from Bar Association officers for information about whether the association has consistently evaluated all judicial nominees, to provide the rules that govern the evaluation process, and to respond to criticism that the process itself was unfair. In an email, Association President Sean Frink says he's currently off island, and he deferred to Vice President Maya Cara, who did not respond to this reporter's questions. Meanwhile, one member of the bar didn't participate in the evaluation because he missed last Friday's deadline. David Bain says the evaluation period was short, just 5 days, but he has no reason to believe the review process itself was unfair. He also says in the end, what other lawyers think of Quichocho probably won't make a difference.
There's a widespread belief that our vote doesn't matter. It's going to be a decision made based upon politics. And you know, that's true about many jurisdictions. So this isn't particular to the CNMI. Judges are usually appointed because of politics. And I think that there's a feeling of a certain amount of apathy by lawyers that my vote doesn't matter. Whatever I say, the legislature is going to consider other factors, and they're going to give very little weight to what the Bar Association says.
Bain says he supports Quichocho's nomination and has always had a good working relationship with him. He also gives the lawyer credit for challenging the CNMI's controversial $190 million sole source power deal with Saipan Development, a deal that's now under injunction.
The fact that he's willing to take controversial positions, you know, the taxpayer lawsuit is a good example. That's certainly positive. That shows someone who's willing to stand up for what they believe in and take controversial positions. Not every lawyer is willing to do that.